The Phoenix will crank things up at 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line.
Well, Taylor, you and I talked about it just a couple minutes ago on the audio side. So important for the Phoenix to get off to a quick start here this afternoon. Yes, Elon has recorded some pretty convincing victories in the last couple of weeks against Delaware and Rhode Island, but they've required big second-half efforts. Can Elon play a full 60 minutes? That's an important question moving forward.
The Jacksonville native gets the start at tailback, 21 touchdowns all-time on the ground, second most in the FCS areas. Cheek will play action to McNair, zip one out to the far side, pass caught. Bryson Daughtry, he'll stumble across the 35-yard line to the 38-yard line again. First down off of the 38-yard line, 13-yard pitch and catch. Cheek once again to the air, he'll send one once again to the far side, and this time it's Cole Taylor coming up to make the grab. Corey Parker, the boundary corner, in there to make the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play, and quickly Matt the Phoenix off and running.
Soft coverage by William and Mary on that first down and 10 play. Taylor, simple out route by Cole Taylor. Cheek puts it right on the money, and the Phoenix now in a second down and short situation.
Off the far hash mark, Weeks will come in motion, set the slot to the near side. Second and short, Cheek once again, play action to McNair. He'll zip one out to Daughtry, and Daughtry unable to pull it in. Latrell Smith, the field corner, freshman from out of the Tidewater area, Hampton.
Out for the quarterback there.
First down and 10, Daughtry in motion. The snap, Cheek back in at quarterback. He'll shoot one once again to the far side, and it's Cole Taylor making the grab at the 42-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 2.
Start offensively for the Phoenix.
12:27 left to play in the opening quarter. First down and 10, far hash mark from the 40-yard line. Cheek, straight drop, here comes pressure. Davis flushed, he'll simply zip one out to the outside. Cole Taylor cannot bring it in. It's Corey Parker there on the coverage. Cole Taylor in motion, trips to the near, now becomes the base look. Taylor the lone wide out to the far side. Cheek waits on the snap, straight drop, here comes pressure. Davis flushed, he'll try to elude a couple of would-be defenders, and then is simply dragged down at the 32-yard line. Trey Watkins, the sophomore from out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. They set the twin wides to the far side. Mike Aiello comes in, sets the wing to the near. The snap, Cheek, straight drop, looking. Now he'll simply shoot one out, pass caught. Daughtry across the 30 to the 32-yard line. A gain on the play of 6 in the league. Jackson Parham comes in motion. He'll set trips to the near side. Third down and short. Cheek shoots one out in the flat. Deshaun McNair can simply not make the grab. Boy, he had a lot of room in front of him. Laster and Perviance were in the neighborhood, but McNair just unable to bring it in. That would have been a first down.
Deshaun McNair was unblocked out there. No one had accounted for him coming out of the backfield. Cheek put it right on his hands, just unable to hang on.
So 2 3 and outs. Jalen Thomas is the tailback. Cheek brings Parham in motion. Play action to Thomas. Shoots one out. This pass caught by Thomas. Jalen will turn it upfield to the 25-yard line and then taken down after the 5-yard gain. Good job that time to get his footing under him. You and I were down at field level earlier this, call it 2nd down and 8. Cheek out of the shotgun. 2 wides to the near, 1 to the far. The snap. Play action, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis trying to get away and cannot. Down for the sack. Is coming up to make the sack is Gavin Johnson, the senior from out of Apopka, Florida. 19 tackles for loss in his time at William and Mary, and boy, that time Matt a little bit scot-free coming off the edge.
And William and Mary went to that 4-down lineman front there, Taylor. We saw them the last couple.
3rd down and 9. Cheek in the shotgun. Straight drop. Davis will set. Shoots one out. Pass caught. And Chandler Brayboy comes up to make the grab. It'll be inside William and Mary territory and enough to move the sticks. That's a really good catch by Brayboy on the 3rd and long.
Real good job by the true freshman Chandler Brayboy to get to the sticks, run an out route, and give Davis Cheek time. Cheek did not have much longer to get that ball away to Brayboy. There was more pressure coming.
24 seconds left in the opening quarter. Snap, Cheek, play action, shoots one out. This one caught. Cole Taylor coming to the near side. Corey Parker in coverage, but inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Second quarter with the 3-0 lead, although the Phoenix starting to get things cranked up on the offensive end as Cheek will loop one out to Cortez Weeks. Weeks finds his way to the 30-yard line. That'll be enough to flip the chains. Needed 3 and winds up with 7. Wide to the near, 1 to the far. Ball off the near hash mark. Phoenix now work toward the south end zone. Cheek on play action, zips one out, and it's caught. Jackson Parham makes the grab inside the CPI security red zone. Is coming up to make the stop is Isaiah Laster, the bandit, out of that safety group. 19 of 20 on the year in the CPI security red zone. Cheek will simply shoot one out. This is Daughtry who makes the grab inside the 10 down to the 9-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. And 4. Thomas works off of the hip, play action. Cheek just simply sidearms one out to Cole Taylor, who makes the grab across the 40 to the 43-yard line. Corey Parker
Gets himself open.
Guy that was 13 for 13 in his last 30 minutes of work in this ballpark is 11 of 14 here in the opening half as he shoots one across the middle. Pass caught. Cole Taylor across the William & Mary 45 to the 43-yard line. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to tell you that Cheek is 25 of his last 28 in this stadium. That's going to win you. That's going to win you a few ball games.
It's tremendous efficiency from Davis Cheek. This particular play, a very well executed play action. Cole Taylor running a post route over the middle. Cheek puts it right on his hands.
Base look out of the pistol, trying to get the lead back. Cheek on first down. He'll zip the screen out to Cortez Weeks. Far side, Weeks evades one William & Mary tackler, and then is finally run out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Miles Hayes, the free safety, comes up to make the stop. The 6'3 senior from at 8. Foster in motion. He'll set the wing coming to the near side. Cheek, play action, shoots one out. Cole Taylor the catch. That'll be awfully close to the first down marker. Corey Parker there to make the stop. Based on the initial spot, going to be just shy at the 9-yard line. And so that'll make it 3rd and 1. Cheek stays in the ball game. They'll zip one out to Weeks. First down and more. And Cortez across the 5 to the 4-yard line. Head coach Tony Trisciani wants the penalty on the tackle up around the helmet of Weeks, but no call forthcoming.
Here, needless to say, with Elon down by 3.
Cheek out of the shotgun, straight drop, looking, now simply moves the pocket, fires one into the end zone, caught Cortez Weeks, and man, a great job that time. Davis kind of moving the pocket, going to the far side, allowed Weeks the opportunity to get open, and Cortez wide open in the end zone as you get a look from the replay from Elon Sports Vision. Davis Cheek goes to work out of the base look as the Tribe run defenders on late. Snap, Cheek, straight drop, fires one out, pass caught. Matt Foster across the 40, and then Foster just simply leans into it and takes guys with him, including the get-together this evening at Kenan Stadium. First down and 10, though, off the timeout. Cheek, straight drop, here comes pressure, and he'll simply just loop one incomplete. Ian Drummond works with McNair as the back. The snap, play action. Davis looking, simply rolls. Now moves the pocket coming to the near side. Pressure coming, and Cheek will simply be dropped back at the 41-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 4. It'll lead us to the half 20 yards. Cheek out of the pistol look with the base wideout package. Snap, play action. Davis will boot it, going to the far side. William & Mary giving chase. Cheek will simply take off running and will head out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Carl Fowler, a sophomore from out of the Bull City in Northern Durham High School, could not get to him. That'll make it 3rd down and 2.
Fowler got the penetration there, was able to chase Cheek out of the pocket. Davis alertly doesn't try and force anything, heads out of bounds. Now a 3rd.
The far hash mark. Weeks now in motion. He'll set the slot to the near. The snap. Davis, straight drop, fires one out, pass caught, Cole Taylor, and then simply bobbled it out of his hands. Corey Parker defending on the play, but Taylor made the grab simply, Matt. Tried to make a football move and had it pop free. For this homecoming 2019, Phoenix begin the drive. First and 10 from their own 20. Cheek flushed out of the pocket. Davis is going to tuck it and go, and he'll simply baseball slide it to the 27-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play, 2nd and 3. Phoenix down by 3. It could be more, Matt. 16 plays at 83 yards have ended in 2 missed field goals.
Well, William and Mary Taylor has taken their shots. They are running the football, an average now of 3.8 per
play by Marcus Hillman. Phoenix with brand new light. 1st and 10 from their own 41. Cheek looking downfield. He's got a guy. Jackson Parham inside William and Mary territory at the 43-yard line. Jackson, by the way, has got 3 grabs for 37 yards on the afternoon. Phoenix, who trail by 3. Thomas working off of the left hip. The snap. Davis, straight drop. Here comes pressure. He'll simply skate away from the first would-be tackler and then is dragged down at the 40-yard line. Gain of 2 for Cheek. Gavin Johnson makes the tackle, but Nate Lynn and Bill Murray both had chances at him. Good job by Davis to wiggle free that time. 2nd down and 8. 5:46 left to play. Phoenix tripping on the sideline. Cole Taylor in motion. He'll set the lone wide to the near side. William and Mary going to bring pressure. Cheek, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis escapes, and he'll keep it himself. 20, 15, 10, and then knocked out of bounds. Davis Cheek to the 9-yard line. Well, Davis Cheek shows you that he can be nimble and he can be quick. And a 26-yard run on the conversion opportunity on a yardage in a spot that has been reserved for the Ohio native.
Well, after the Boffman package truly failed for the first time all year, when William and Mary snuffed it out earlier in this drive before the block punt, Elon stays with Cheek on 3rd down. William and Mary brought pressure that vacated the left side. Cheek takes advantage.
1st and goal from the 9. Parham the wide out to the near side. Now he'll go in motion now right back to that wideout spot. Snap, Cheek looking, here comes pressure. Davis trying to avoid it and cannot. Sack is going to be credited to Carl Fowler. Bill Murray there too, as Davis simply got spun right into Murray, who was waiting with open arms.
Yeah, Fowler beat Pete Townsend on the play. Meanwhile, Murray had beaten the center, Nick Ceramelli. And now 3rd down and very long for the Phoenix. A 3rd and goal to go situation from outside of the red zone. And this has gone from a opportunity on the doorstep of the goal line to not even a gimme field goal.
Yep, Phoenix that jumps out, Matt, right now being held to 3.2 yards per carry after averaging 5 yards over the last 2 weeks. Cheek on 1st down. He'll send it out to Cole Taylor. Pass caught at the 31. That's a gain of 6. Taylor now 7 grabs for 61 yards. This follows 4 catches. Cheek, the long snap count, and the snap. Play action, here comes pressure. Davis will tuck it and go. Got room, tries to shake a defender across the 40 down to the 43-yard line, a gain of 8, and that'll lead us to the end of the 3rd quarter. To 281 total yardage for William and Mary. Tribe lead by 6. Elon, though, driving. Cheek, the play action. Here comes pressure. Davis once again flushed from the pocket and has got to go to the baseball slide at the 49-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 2nd down and 6. Boy, he's done a little bit of everything. He's the leading rusher for the Phoenix. Now 10 carries for 40 yards, and he's 20 of 27 for 176. Matt, at some point during playoff runs, you got to win ball games like this.
Ball games where you're testing.
And held the guys up front defensively. Cheek back in the ball game. The hard count. William and Mary will not jump. Davis simply shoots one out to the near side. Caught Parham. Jackson will skip his way to the 30-yard line. And the gain on the play will be a 15. Move the sticks.
Soft coverage again on the outside by William and Mary. We saw early in the 3rd quarter the Tribe was pressing the Phoenix out there. They've sagged off now. Davis Cheek able to find Jackson Parham.
McNair out, Thomas in. Cheek, by the way, 21 of 28. Parham 4 grabs for 51 yards. Twin wides to the near side. 11 plays, 61 yards. The snap, Cheek, play action to Cyphers. Looking, he'll simply shoot one to the far corner. Caught Jackson Parham. They'll say that he was not in bounds. Side judge Eric Dykes makes the call. Parham unable to get a foot down. We'll get a look at the replay courtesy of our friends at Elon Sports Vision. Miles Hayes almost gave up 6.
Let's see. Kind of tough from that angle. This is going to give us a better look. The left toe.
Wait a second.
Oh, it's close. And now let's take a look at it.
Yep.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. The previous play is under further review.
He's seen enough.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands. Incomplete pass.
Ruling on the field stands, but it is not confirmed. So they could not find indisputable evidence to confirm
Third
it.
down, here we go.
But they certainly could not overturn it based on the replay that we've seen. Work with Cyphers off of his right hip. Base look, 2 wides to the far. The snap, Davis straight drop, shooting one out, pass incomplete. Bryson Daughtry in coverage, is the intended receiver. Latrell Smith in coverage.
18.
Cheek goes to work. First down and 10. He'll loop one out to Matt Foster. Foster makes the grab all the way to the 29-yard line. It is a gain of 9 yards.
Manageable.
Clock moving, 4 minutes even left. Cheek out of the shotgun. Straight drop looking, got time. Boots one out there, pass caught. Matt Foster. 2 catches on the drive. They both have gone to the senior all-CAA choice at tight end. And just like that, the Phoenix have moved it out to their own 49.
Davis Cheek able to thread the needle there. Trey Watkins, the William & Mary linebacker, was in the neighborhood.
Quick snap, Cheek looking down, he goes, flags though thrown, and this one will have 15 yards tacked onto it. As the Matthews Jr. gets up after having his helmet basically turned around his body.
Defense number 95. 15-yard penalty. First.
31. Feel like this may be a little bit of a free shot right here. Cheek, straight drop, here comes pressure, and he'll unload. Incomplete. Daughtry simply broke late, coming back to it. Miles Hayes and Latrell Smith both in coverage. He'll go in motion. He'll set the slot to the far. With Daughtry. Snap. Davis straight drop. Here comes pressure. Cheek moving the pocket. Got a guy out there, and it's incomplete. And oh my goodness, almost thrown into harm's way. Trey Watkins had the chance to pick it off. But a penalty flag has been thrown.
Personal foul.
And a personal
roughing the
foul,
passer.
roughing
Defense
the passer.
number 95. 15 penalty. First down.
And that is the 3rd penalty on Bill Murray in the drive. 3 left to play, Matt. 23-20. Foster will come in motion. Set the wing to the near. Cheek inside the red zone. The snap. Davis once again flush. Gotta hurry. He'll simply tuck and go and then dodge oncoming traffic to get out of bounds across the near side. 2nd and 8. Off the near hash mark toward the south end zone. The hard count. Cheek, the play action. Looking, standing tall in the pocket, simply shoots one out. And it is caught. Breland Cyphers to the 12-yard line. Another gain of 2, make it 3rd down and 6. Clock moving, 2:50. Cheek out of the gun. Snap, straight drop, looking, got a man out there, and it's incomplete. Cortez Weeks, the intended receiver, and the tribe, and Corey Parker, who's got 4 pass breakups on the season and 22 for his time in Williams are in the slot to the near. The snap, straight drop, Davis looking, got a man out there, and it's incomplete. Taylor, the intended receiver, Corey Parker got the hand in. And you get a look at the replay coming from the end zone camera, Matt.
Elon tried to take the deep shot, had Taylor in man coverage. Another big breakup, though, by Parker.
Cheek with McNair off of the hip. 4 wide, snap, straight drop. Here comes pressure. Davis got to get away and cannot, and drag down at the 32-yard line. The sack is credited to Bill Murray. 1st and 10 from the 25, going toward the south end zone. Base look, 2 to the near, 1 to the far. Cheek the snap. Here comes pressure, and down goes Cheek. The sack by Gavin Johnson, the senior from Apopka, Florida. It is the 5th sack of the afternoon that the Phoenix have given up.
Elon has had some trouble containing Gavin Johnson, Taylor, coming up from the linebacker spot, playing the outside defensive end rule.
With the snap, straight drop, here comes pressure. Davis unloading, got a guy out there, caught Cortez Weeks, ball pops free. William and Mary says they've recovered it. Incomplete pass.
Rolling the field, an incomplete pass.
Has been ruled by the back judge, Matthew Rue.
Let's take a look at the replay here on the video side. Cheek given time in the pocket. Weeks had beaten Atkins, and it is that football move that we talk about, Taylor. He turned to go upfield, turned right into a hit from Isaiah Laster. He did not have possession, and this is obviously the better call for Elon because William and Mary recovered the ball.
Video board in the north end zone, but no stoppage in play to review. 3rd down and long, 3rd and 17. Cheek the snap, here comes pressure, and down goes Davis again. Chad Nelson, who's been stellar at left tackle, simply got beat right off the spot. And that'll make it 4th down and long.
And it's the converted fullback turned linebacker, Tyler Christ.
Timeout, Elon. Their first and only of the overtime period.
And Elon will take their timeout prior to 4th. 3 wides to the near, 1 to the far. The snap. Cheek has to reel it in. Here comes pressure. Davis will set and throw. Passes intercepted, making the pick Latrell Smith. Smith across the 30, the 35, and then knocked down at the 38-yard line. It will not matter. William and Mary will now go on offense. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. And simply put, Davis almost lost it on the snap, man. A pretty good job that time to reel it in, and then just simply backdoor pressure. But Cheek able to get it away, and now the Phoenix defense, who has made stands throughout the night. And Davis Cheek goes to work. 1st and 10 from the 25, going toward the Hendrickson Football Center and the north end zone. Davis sets, throws, got a man out there, and it is caught. Cortez Weeks inside the 5-yard line. Weeks rolled over and simply showed the football to the officiating crew. Cheek with McNair, and now all of a sudden play will be stopped.
Rolling on the field is a completed catch. The previous play is under further review.
And the previous play will be under further review. And we're going to look here at the replay, our friends at Elon Sports Vision. All he's got to do is make the grab and not let it hit the ground.
And remember, the initial call is that it was a catch. You need indisputable evidence.
There's proof that you can overturn it, right?
I don't see it.
Right.
After further review, the play on the field stands. 1st down.
Play on the field stands. Not confirmed, but stands, which means you can't overturn it. Cheek goes to work with Aiello in at fullback. Snap. They'll fake the play to McNair. Look and throw to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Matt Foster. The 3rd touchdown of the season for Foster, and this one knots it up at 29 with the 2-point opportunity forthcoming.
Elon sold the big package here, but Foster deploys from the line, runs an out route to the middle of the end zone, gets himself open for Cheek to connect with him. Now here's the 2-point play. If Elon makes it, the game is over. The Phoenix will win by 2. If it is unsuccessful, we go to quadruple overtime.
Phoenix will spread everybody out. Foster in the slot to the near. Now he'll come set trips to the far, and all of a sudden,
Timeout, Elon.
Cheeks to the far. 2-point conversion. If it's successful, Elon goes home with the win. The snap, straight drop, shoots it out, pass incomplete, intended for Cole Taylor. Ryan Poole, the backup field corner in coverage. Taylor in motion. He'll set trips to the far side. The snap on 3rd and 2. Little screen pass to Thomas. And Jalen will make the grab, but he's short. 4th and a long 1 or a short 2.
Drive here.
1st down and 10. Handoff given to Lester, and Lester simply trying to move the pile a couple of yards. One crack to get us to a 6th overtime. Weeks in motion. Sets the slot to the far side. Snap, straight drop, pass is caught. Cole Taylor, did he hang on? Incomplete ball game. And William and Mary, who came in having dropped 5 straight, and the previous play is under further review. And we'll wait and see. The William and Mary player storming the field at Rhodes Stadium. And now all of a sudden they'll get everything sorted out.
Let's see here, Taylor.
Makes the grab. Matt, that's a 2-point opportunity that's good. The ruling on the field has been confirmed. It is an incompleted catch. Jeff Humphrey will head off the field. And the Tribe, who came in at 2-6 and 0-4 on the season, dash the Phoenix homecoming hopes. The 2-game win streak falls by the wayside. Elon falling to 4-5 on the year, 3-3 in league play.